Hello there, Collins Peru here again. I'm really grateful that you could join me. Today I'm going to talk about a very serious unethical practice that I've seen with organizations, I've seen with recruiters, and this one is a standalone. I'm saying a standalone because I am going to talk about it without merging it with anything else. Yes, you read it right. The day that I walked out of an interview, I had to walk out of an interview because of the unethical practice that was going on. I was called for this position that I believe I was qualified by a very reputable realtor, and I went for the interview in Westlands, and on getting there I'm thinking I'll get maximum of, let's say, 5-6 people shortlisted. I found a whole room. Of course, we were told to carry our laptops for the interview and a place to write. So I go and I'm thinking this is just a simple online test or psychometric test or something like that. I go in and in the room I find around 30 to 40 people seated with laptops for an interview. I got concerned, but I sat down and just told myself, let me see what they have. And then very quickly, your computer is connected to a power cable, and before you know it, someone comes with a flash disk and gives you an assignment, and we are told you need to do that assignment. I did the assignment, but after finishing, I walked out. Now, you ask me, why did I walk out of this interview? I walked out because in human resource management, there is what we call data mining. Data mining is where an employer has a position that they want to fill, but they do not have the salary that the market is asking. So what do? They put up an advertisement for a role that they expect people to apply, and so many people apply. After you apply, they shortlist so many people, then they come and they get a lot of information from all these people, let's say 20-30 people. Like for this job, there were around 30 to 40 people in a room. I believe all of us were serious human resource practitioners in the various areas that we are. So they get information from you. After they've gotten the information, they compile all that information and go and implement in the organization through a much junior human resource or much junior professional in the field. That is not ethical. And so it denies professionals who are seasoned an opportunity, and they get information from these people and they go to use that information in their organization to make the organization better. I walked out after doing the assignment with my assignment, and when I was asked at the door, why am I leaving without handing in my information, I told them because I'm smart. That is a very wrong thing to do as an organization that is reputable. I'm talking about a first-tier realtor company in Kenya, here in Nairobi. And I can just imagine how many. That is not the only one that I've had to walk out. And so it's not good to maximize on people's desperation. People are looking for jobs and they are serious about it. So you put up a job that you know it is purely for data mining. People come, you ask them all the questions. You make an interview that lasts for 1 hour. Seriously. Asking questions, writing them down, the responses, and you go and implement that in your organization. And you call yourself an organization that has ethics and integrity. That is not right. It is not right because you're not telling these candidates that this job is a fallacy. We are only taking information from you. I sound bitter, but at the end of the day, that is not right. And so as a candidate, be able to pick some of the pointers, which I'll be sharing in my subsequent videos. Be very alert when in an interview you sense that these people are just getting information from you and they are not serious about hiring you, walk out. They will drain you with questions. They will drain you with scenarios, hypothetical questions, just to get information from you, and then you will not get the job. And you go on beating yourself, why am I not getting a job? Yet you're being used as a mule to get information from you as an experiment. Not right. That is information that I thought I should share, especially now that the year is still young and people are looking for jobs. And so that you can prepare yourself. And so when you get these pointers, you're able to run faster than you came, and to save yourself the hassle, wasting your time, doing an interview only to realize that you're not able to be taken. They'll give you excuses why they're not taking you. But the truth of the matter is that position was not to be taken by you. It was purely for them to get information. An interview should never take 1 hour, 30 minutes. What are you discussing? When it gets to that, just know that these people are getting information from you, and that information they're going to implement in the organization, and you're not going to be the one implementing it. That is information that I thought you should know. My name is Collins Peru, and thank you for listening.